What is up, folks, patriots and all those alike? Let's join together. Let's figure out some things. And guess who's going to help us? A little bit of Jimmy Dore is going to help us. So welcome to the show, Catcast, episode 9 in this format. I have a few other episodes I did on Instagram and stuff like that, but I'm trying to keep it real, trying to keep it constant. And Jimmy Dore is going to, show us a few things, and I'm going to react to it and see how I can handle it. Or maybe you. Drop some comments down there for me, and like, follow, share, subscribe, and make sure you definitely ring the bell to know that I posted something. All right, let's get we together so we can watch it.
So everyone wonders what the definition of woke is. So this lady, she is a conservative writer and mother of 2. She wrote a book. She's the author of Stolen Youth, How Radicals Are Erasing Innocence and Indoctrinating a Generation. She's also a never Trumper.
Okay.
They already did that. How they're doing it.
How they're doing it. They already
these millennial punks that are in all these offices.
So she was asked, Kurt,
yeah,
what her definition of woke is.
Oh, I got things.
I got it. Ready? And here we go.
Of Americans consider themselves very liberal, and probably fewer of them consider themselves to be woke. And so, when we talk about traditional,
what does that mean to you? Would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
This is huge right now too, because the bubble's bursting on the far left, and woke is eating itself. And anytime I see any podcaster or news source try to get a definition out of the people that sort of help promote it, especially to our children on certain platforms, watch what happens here.
So, woke is sort of the idea that
she wrote a book.
This is going to be one of those moments that goes viral. Woke is something that's very hard to define, and we've spent an entire chapter defining it.
Oh, good. So you did a whole chapter, and you can't pull from the chapter to define. I love this. I love this. She's eating herself. That's going to go viral.
It is sort of the understanding that we need to totally reimagine and redo society in order to create hierarchies of oppression.
So she said we have to redo society to create hierarchies or recreate hierarchies of oppression. So she just gave the whole ball game away. Wokeism is to crush patriotism and capitalism and bring in socialism, and the hierarchy will stamp on you if you like Trump, or if you're a capitalist, or if you're a patriot. So I'm sure Jimmy's going to do that, but I'm reacting to this right now along with any of you.
Sorry, it's hard to explain in a 15-second soundbite.
Yeah, look.
Boy, you didn't think she asked her to define what a woman was.
Right.
That kind of a straitjacket.
How hard is it, Jimmy, to say it's the getting jiggy with it of my generation?
And how hard is it to say we just had National Women's Day, and I really didn't see the Democrats coming out and supporting it. Maybe they did and I missed it. But the last thing they can do is for 2 years not be able to define a woman, but yet celebrate Women's Day. Because I did. I love my daughter. I love my wife. I worship them, and I want to protect them. And I know a lot of you are the same way. So let there be a Woman's Day. But that's just crazy.
How hard is it?
That's all you have to say.
It for some reason lasted twice as long.
Yep.
Shouldn't have. But
Did they say anything else? Let's see.
Time.
Oh, no, that's it. That's all they said.
Well, Burana, who I like, Aaron also who I like, they sincerely will make a case for woke, like, well, it was a black thing and it wasn't. And I would say, no, I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't.
think that they're really overhyping whatever she just said about the number of black people called.
Woke is a political money machine that mainstream media has engulfed, swallowed it, and spews out green garbage, and it gets you and I to fight, or me and the opposite side to fight, while they're doing all their nefarious things on Capitol Hill.
Themselves woke now. It's probably been always about the same, because previously woke was like conspiracy theory stuff. They call you a hotep for being you know what a hotep is?
No.
The guys like, they hid the truth about Egypt and we didn't go to the moon.
Oh,
Like
really?
conspiracies were what was in woke. They've all been sanitized out of it now.
Right.
9/11 was done by possibly the Jews, that kind of stuff.
Really?
All the stuff that was the fringe because you like 5%er stuff. Remember the 5%ers?
No.
Okay, a lot of rappers in the 90s.
All this stuff is, I don't know anything about this.
Chicago was segregated as hell. 5%ers
Don't forget Flat Earth.
was that religion that's like the gods and earths. Like Erykah Badu is where I first heard the term woke. Okay, I never heard anybody black say woke once before Erykah Badu, and then somebody latched onto it and took off.
The left always does that. Like if we took Make America Great Again, that came from Ronald Reagan, they say that's a white supremacist saying. And maybe it did come from the KKK. If you do your research, they might have said, we want to, make America great again. But it's just a sentence. And if, Donald Trump wanted to, take it from Ronald Reagan, I don't think Ronald Reagan took it from the KKK. So, but they take that and they use it as weaponry.
You could say it describes a thing if you want, but that thing included a lot of conspiracies that you would not be woke for saying now.
Well,
like the government invented AIDS, that kind of stuff.
Really? Okay, okay, so let me watch this one more time just because it's fun.
Of Americans consider themselves very liberal, and probably fewer of them consider themselves to be woke. And so, when we talk about traditional,
what does that mean to you? Would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I love this.
Look out, here it comes.
So, woke is sort of the idea that
Come on, this is
this is going to be one of those moments that goes viral.
Yes.
Woke is something that's very hard to define, and we've spent an entire chapter defining it. It is sort of the understanding that we need to totally reimagine and redo society in order to create hierarchies of oppression.
To create hierarchies of oppression. I mean, that should be the viral right there, to be quite honest. Anyway, I'm going to put a link in the bottom for Jimmy Dore. I'll put a link for Rising, how you can start watching some of their videos. Well, as you can see, we're in a crazy state right now. And I am thanking everybody for your kind words. I'm thanking for new subscribers. It's working. I'm on Twitter at BFES56. You can find me there. I have a lot of cat dens there, lions, tigers, cheetahs, pumas. I also support vets. I love veterans. And the biggest thing that you can do if you're a vet and you need support is to see Gretchen Smith. At codavets.com is on regular web. And you can see her, Gretchen Smith, on Twitter at codavets. Very, very important for anybody that's hurting to make sure you go see her. So kiss, love, hug a vet. They do it for you. They fight for you. They die for you. And they know maybe tomorrow they're going to die for you. And of course, first responders, police, fire, all that, nurses, doctors. We love all you guys. I love all you guys. So I will see you on the other side. All right.